Hi everyone, it's Angel Shaver, Stampin Up Demonstrator, Stampin Up Independent Demonstrator from Kansas. And I'm filming late tonight because I thought my groceries were coming today at the time I normally film, but I got the date wrong. So I waited and then called them. It's tomorrow. So tomorrow my groceries will be delivered. I am so thrilled that that's an option right now. How are you guys all doing with this social distancing, self-imposed social isolation? Hopefully none of you have mandatory quarantine because you're sick. If you are, please let me know. I'll shoot some prayers up for you. But I've been having maybe a little bit too much of a good time just chilling in my house, relaxing, creating. I will be sharing more of my creations as this goes along, not tonight, but other days. But tonight, we are going to make a card together. We are going to make a Christmas card using the Wish For It All stamp set. And so let me turn you down to the table and we'll get started. See if I can see what you can see. All right. We are going to use some pretty peacock paper today. I wasn't quite sure how I would feel about that with my Christmas tree, but this was one of the colors in the Brightly Gleaming Specialty Designer Series paper. And if you're like me, you have quite a bit of Christmas paper hanging out that from previous Christmases. This is actually from last year, so it's not that long ago, but I wanted to use it and I fell in love with the patterns and I love the copper trim, so we're going to use it today. First thing we're going to do with our card is cut a piece of the pretty peacock cardstock in half hot dog style, which makes it 11 by 4 1/4. And when you fold it in half, you get a card base that's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And now I have cut all the pieces that we're going to need, but I'm going to be making some design choices as we go along. So I have cut both one piece of the Designer Series paper, and then I cut it at like 2.5 inches, maybe. And I have to decide which way do I want this. Do I want it with the leaves on top and the cover design on the bottom, or vice versa? I think this way. So we're going to go ahead and flip it over that way because I'm going to glue it down. It's always my luck that the glue I pick up does not want to come out during the filming. This is coming out better. I have already cut out the die cuts that we will need for this card. In both the Wish for It All set, there's a die that I have seen used as an ice cream cone. And in fact, that is what I use it for, one of the designs in the online class. But if you cut it out in a green and turn it upside down, it looks a little bit like a Christmas tree. And I'm trying to decide if I want to just put it directly on the card like that, or if I want to put this piece behind it to add some color, like ornaments to our tree. I'm thinking I'm just going to leave it plain. That was a piece of paper from the Brightly Gleaming Designers Specialty Designer Series paper. And before I do that, I want to put down this strip of the pretty peacock paper right down the middle, so that we can have kind of a separation between the two designs. Now, I'm going to try to poke out some of those last little pieces of cardstock that did not come out. And then I'm going to put my tree right there on that center strip, and I cut out some stars to put behind on the center strip as well. Let's see if I can peel this up just a smidge so we can get... I did use some multi-purpose adhesive sheets that I still had. Stampin' Up does not currently sell them, but you can get them, find them at different craft stores. And if you would like some help rounding some up, let me know and I can help you find some. Alright, so this is going clear across the entire strip. So we're gonna do that. And then maybe I do want to put something behind my tree just so that the stars aren't shining through. And I think I'm just going to put it on the side that is more solid. And then I'm going to fussy cut that out. You could probably hook up your trimmer and trim right along the edges and do the same thing, but I don't mind fussy cutting. So I'm just gonna do that. and then add some glue. And stick that on. Alright. Next, we are going to do both the inside of the card and stamp a sentiment. And I'm trying to decide, I like the copper accents. And I do have a couple of copper stars that got cut out with that paper that I'm going to put on the inside of my card as well. That one wanted to be glued to my jeans. I just stuck glue on it, realizing it also should have a multi-purpose adhesive sheet on the back. So I'm going to put that one down and then get the multi-purpose sheet off the back of this one. A little piece of dog hair that nobody wants in their Christmas card. It's just an extra bonus if that's what comes to your house. Alright, and there we have the inside, and I'll set it over there for now. And then I am stamping from a retired stamp set. This is the So Many Stars stamp set. And I am stamping Oh Holy Night. And I just used the Tuxedo Black Memento ink, and I think I'm going to do some fussy cutting close to the sentiment so that you get the shape of the sentiment. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on the back of that, and we will get that on the card here in a minute. Dimensionals want to be silly. Okay. Get the backings off my dimensionals. And I just want to remind you that it is celebration time. And celebration does end at the end of the month. So March 31st is the last day that you are able to earn the celebration. I don't want to cover all the stars. Well, just do a few. that you are able to earn these celebration items. So if there's anything that you are wanting that's available to earn in celebration, make sure you get it earned or by the end of March. I'm going to add a star to the top of my tree. These star elements are still available. And I am going to put an extra star over here. And then we're going to put the inside of the card in. And we will have a Christmas card using the Wish for It All stamp set. Alright, and there is the inside and the outside of the Wish for It All Christmas card. And I will see you all back here next Thursday, but I'm pretty sure I will just be popping in randomly a time or two with some other fun stuff. So keep your eye out and just see what's happening on this Facebook page. Bye, everyone.